was laying in a heap. He had this gigantic, incredibly severe bruise on his shin, and I accidentally must have kicked it, and he collapsed in pain. And then when I saw him laying there, I started laughing because he is in agony, and he said, "I'm going to kill you if you did that." He was not happy because he was in a lot of pain. I did that to you another time where you were in agony and I started laughing and you said, "Shut up, you little twerp." He never did any, but that was the time somehow he was walking in the living room and a toothpick was wedged in the carpet and he was stabbed in the foot. It went way in his foot. How deep did it go? It seemed like it went way in there.
It was, I went into my toe.
It was your toe?
Yeah.
And I go, a toothpick stabbed you in the foot when you were walking? I thought, that's insane. I snickered, and he told me again that I was in danger, my life was in danger. I didn't get real respectful. But that was pretty amazing when all of a sudden I go, wow, I don't believe he is laying on the ground. That must have been one. You remember that?
No, not really. But
that must have been. You remember getting stabbed in the foot with the toothpick?
I do remember that.
Different.
That one I remember. Yeah.
Like who laid the toothpick there? Because
I was a freshman in high school when that happened.
When that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed.
Yeah, it was around.
I guess I got a sadistic side. Laughing at.
That would have been May of 1960 when I had that.
And that happened. I remember it happening because I thought, how could a toothpick go in your foot? But it's amazing the stuff that can happen.
Tell you. I know where that toothpick came from. That was Dad.
Really? Because he was always using toothpicks?
He dropped it on the rug?
He just dropped it on the rug, and somehow it got, stuck in the rug.
The loops?
And then I just walked by it and
How did he drop? He's not... I guess anybody could get sloppy once.
Right.
But how did
I
he
also
get there?
remember another thing I had that Dad did that was kind of funny. Okay, he quit smoking when he was 30 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And he used to smoke Camels and Luckies, I think. But anyway...
I remember you giving me a cigarette.
Yeah, I was as bad as Mannion. I didn't give you any beer, though.
No. He didn't give me beer. I didn't get any drinks.
Oh, well, yeah. I
so
can
you
understand.
found some
Believe that.
cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, no. I smoked. I was allowed to smoke. I was, like 18 years old or something. And I had one cigarette left, a Lucky Strike, and I had just left it in the living room in the pack. And I came back later, and I saw that it was like half smoked and gone out in this little ashtray. And I looked at my dad. I said, "Dad, that's my last cigarette." He says, "Yeah, I just thought I'd try one. I hadn't had one for so long, He hadn't had one for about 12 years or so. He said, it was terrible."
Huh.
Hey, and you guys...
Yeah, but I wanted it.
And you smoked... Well, you still had half of it.
Well, no, it didn't look too good. Wait.